into some highlights. You could dive into those little ponds there created with all that rain. This is Matt Fitzpatrick playing the old course on the par 4 13th.
Still coming off a high from the Ryder Cup, rolls that one in, gets to 17 under.
And playing with his mom, Susan, which had to be thrilling for the Fitzpatrick family. This is the par 4 15th approach shot.
I know some rounds of yours have come undone along this closing stretch here, Damon. This one from 169 inside of 5 feet would convert, get to 18 under.
Yeah, it's tough to bring the rounds home sometimes. How about Matthew Southgate, the Englishman? He's on the par 4 18th. No trouble for him.
Not at all. Also playing the old course today. 3 courses in action: Carnoustie, Kingsbarns, and the old course.
Defending champ, the Kiwi, Ryan Fox, friend of the program, 18th hole.
Fresh off the win at the BMW PGA Championship from about 8 feet, he gets to 16 under with a 65 in the final round.
The folks watching from their balconies, the great shots, the hugs, the pictures. There's Matt and Susan on the Swilkin. They got the team competition done. The question was, could Matt win the big trophy?
From just 45 yards on 18, he gets that one to 10 feet. The lead is 2 at this point.
Great shot for a man who's had quite the past 16 months. More on that in a little bit. How about that? I mean, he knew it the whole way.
Gets it to 19 under, but there's still a chaser out there. Marcus Armitage, who is playing across the water at Carnoustie.
How about this shot? My shot would have rolled into that bunker. His just stayed out.
Some of the bunkers out there were waterlogged, so he was in pretty good shape. He stuck that one to a couple of inches, converted that for birdie. 17 under, 2 back, 3 to play.
Running out of time. Now this is the 9th hole. This is a long distance attempt.
They parred the 8th in this. The birdie putt to get 1 back. Rolls it way by. Ultimately bogey, dropped back to 16 under in that tie for second place.
So you know what that means? It means that Matt Fitzpatrick, we've seen him a lot the last year and a half or so doing just that, kissing a trophy with a smile on his face.
This is the second big trophy in 8 days for Matt Fitzpatrick after that Ryder Cup. Claims the title with 6 under 66, finishes 19 under par, his 9th win on the DP World Tour. And not only that, but he celebrated in the family home with his mother Susan. They took the team title in that portion of the event, and afterwards they talked about the fun they've been having on the golf course.
Yeah, amazing. Obviously, nice way to finish there. Played well on those last few goals coming in, and you know, Mum got us off to a great start on the back 9, and yeah, played great all day again.
So I was watching the coverage. There's been some amazing up and downs. I really enjoyed watching you play. Last year, you described it as one of the best moments of your life, walking down 18. Fast forward a year, you're up there. Obviously, there's golf still to be played. How would you top it this time around?
I don't know if I can top it. It's just been such a great week. I know the weather's been difficult, and it's amazing that they've managed to get us out today. But it's just been such a great day today. I've enjoyed the course. We've played at a great pace. It's been lovely. So it's been another great week of my life.
Matt, over to you. I mean, who's the boss? Who leads this? Is it Mum or is it the professional golfer out there?
No. I just got help guide around. You know, one of my close friends, Josh, is on the bag for her, and he's done a great week helping her out as well. And yeah, we just had a great week. We really dovetailed well this week, and I think last year we struggled on that front. Every time I made a birdie, Mum would make a birdie, and no, she's been brilliant this week.
And so who had more involvement? Was it the mate Josh or was it your son Matt?
No, it was Josh. Yeah, he's a good friend of Matt's, and he caddied for me last year as well. He's had the day off today, so he could caddy, and he wanted to finish the job, and he's been great. Green reader, right club, right line. He's done a brilliant job.
It's a pretty unique double, or special double at least, for Matt Fitzpatrick at the Alfred Dunhill Links. Only the second player to win both the individual and team portions of the event after Podrick Harrington, who did so twice, 2002 and in 2006. The individual victory is his second worldwide this year after the playoff victory over Jordan Spieth in Hilton Head earlier this spring, and his mother Susan becomes only the second woman ever to win the Alfred Dunhill team portion. And Damon, he's in a pretty purple flush of his career right now. He's winning the tournaments that matter. We all talked about how much the Hilton Head one meant to him earlier in his career. Obviously a major championship last year, Ryder Cup last week. It's pretty good to be Matt Fitzpatrick these days.
It really is. In professional sports, they're hard. Golf especially hard. But to look at Matt Fitzpatrick's last, say, 16 months or so, it has been really notably special and soulful victories when you look at his CV and the things he's been able to accomplish. 2022, for example, he wins the U.S. Open at the Country Club for his first major, but it's also the same venue where he won the U.S. Amateur in 2013 with his kid brother, by the way, on the bag. Alex was also there in the crowd when he won the U.S. Open. You mentioned RBC Heritage. He beats the defending champ, Jordan Spieth. That's where he vacationed with his family, did Matt Fitzpatrick, as a child. Yes, he played for Team Europe. Not only did Europe win, he got his first point. Didn't have a great Ryder Cup in 2016 or 2021. And then there's, of course, winning the team portion, the individual at the Alfred Dunhill Links Championship with his mom. So he's having these great experiences in golf. He's hoisting trophies at the most important events, but also there's this soulful familial aspect to it, that his parents are with him, cheering him on, brother cheering him on, or in this case, inside the ropes with him.
And there's no Ryder Cup hangover either. Not for him, not for Ludwig Ober on this side of the Atlantic. Nicholas Colsaert, who is a vice captain in Rome for the European team, he's had some health challenges over the last couple of years. He tied for 6th this week as well. And they're kind of fortunate there was no playoff because there were still 3 courses in action. Typically, it's 3 rounds, 3 different courses, and then the final round on the old course. And there was definitely some complaints today in terms of whether or not the courses were deemed to be playable. The father of Tom McKibben, a young Northern Irish golfer who finished top 15 this week, he tweeted some pictures from Carnoustie earlier today that would have suggested that it's a very charitable definition by the European Tour to have suggested that the conditions were particularly